Thursday morning, we have been watching some dense fog in isolated areas down in the bayou and coastal parishes, but here in the metro, we're doing okay. In fact, let's start with the live view of Houma. You can see this is right around Highway 24 and 182 there near the hospital. It's quite foggy if you are getting out and about, and you can see cars moving there. Now, a live look in the metro area, it looks a lot better. We don't have really any fog. This is what it looks like from the West Bank, looking towards the CCC. So no major problems here in New Orleans, in Kenner, Metairie, West Bank, or much of the North Shore looking okay at this hour. But you can see from Galliano into Lafourche there and into Terrebonne, we do have areas of thick fog. So that's where you're going to run into your slowdown for the rest of this morning. Other than that, it should be a gorgeous day. We're going to climb back into the upper 70s, very similar to what we saw yesterday. Your lunchtime is already about 76, 77 degrees, so warming up quickly and then topping out near 80 degrees this afternoon. We will see our winds pick up through the day, and notice they'll be southeast most of the afternoon, 10 to even 15 miles per hour. That's pulling in the moisture ahead of our storm system. That's one ingredient you need for severe weather. So we are tracking that risk for strong storms tomorrow. This will be mainly Friday afternoon. You can see no big changes here. If you've been watching the past couple of days, most of the area is highlighted under a level 2 out of 5 risk for storms. The coastal areas, the chances are slightly lower that you see severe weather, but you still have a threat. Thibodaux, Houma, down along the coast, Grand Isle, Port Fourchon, and Lower Plaquemines. It's just the threat is going to increase for severe weather tomorrow the further north you get. So from New Orleans to the lake to the North Shore, a slightly higher chance of seeing some strong storms, including the risk for tornadoes, hail, and gusty winds. Now, tomorrow morning is more than likely going to start okay. I don't see any big problems this time tomorrow, but look at your rain chances through the day on Friday. They will be quite high during the afternoon, and that will be our risk for storm. So as we go through your Friday morning, maybe a sprinkle or two, not a big deal. As we get near the midday time frame, noon to 1 o'clock, that's when storms start to go up. That's when our severe weather risk will increase. So from 1 to 2 o'clock, we could see some pretty big storms popping up across the area, and then some scattered storms continuing into Friday evening. Notice still some rain around for that 5 and 6 o'clock drive home. Now, with multiple downpours, some of you do have the chance to pick up 1 to 2 inches. If you don't get the rain, obviously you're not going to see flooding, but if you do, then this kind of training effect could happen, and that's where we could see our higher totals in spots. Those 1 to 2 inches that can lead to street flooding. So severe weather possible tomorrow. We also are going to be watching for heavy rain that could lead to isolated street flooding. Good news, the trends are for this all clearing out very early Saturday morning. Most of your Saturday is dry, just cloudy. Temperatures in the 70s. Sunday, we may get a few peaks of sun, but slightly cooler in the 60s. And then as we make our way into Sunday and Monday mornings, notice it will be cooler. Low 40s Monday morning north of the lake, a little chill there. Here on the South Shore, even down to 50 degrees. So we're getting a last little taste of late winter here as we wrap up the final couple of weeks of our season of winter. And then next week, we'll rebound back into the 70s on Tuesday and 70s next Wednesday. Brandon?
Thank you.